and welcome back to my channel and to a new video. I hope you're well and having a lovely day if you're new here. My name is Nicola and I make lifestyle videos, and today I've got a very random Christmas decor haul for you because today is Sunday, and you may notice that my shelves behind me that are usually filled, well, have been filled for the last couple of months with pumpkins and autumn decor, are now empty, and that can only mean one thing. It's Christmas decorating day, or it's Christmas decorating week. I have a funny feeling it's not all going to get done today. I will be filming it, but what I needed to do is to show you these bits before I decorate, because otherwise they'll be out and about in the house and I won't be able to show you. So I thought I'd do this first, so this will be this week's video, and then next week will be my decorate with me, and I may do it over a few days because it's funny, I was watching Zoe Suggs' video yesterday and she was decorating and she said it feels very odd and uncomfortable, I think, to be decorating while the house is in a state, because they'd all been unwell and the place was a mess, and our house is an absolute mess, and I cannot I cannot put trees up and decorate when there's dust and cobwebs and mess. I just can't do it. It just won't feel festive enough for me, so I need to clean, basically. So I'm going to clean and tidy today, and well, Andrew and I are both going to do that, and then I think we'll get our trees up today, and then everything else will follow either next weekend or during the week. We still haven't had our doors done. They were supposed to be done last week before last, and then this last week they were going to do it, and we have had communication, and I know the chap who is doing them, his wife is heavily pregnant, and they're having extra scans and stuff. I don't know the ins and outs, but she has communicated with me that it's not the way they usually work, and thanked us for being patient. However, my patience is currently growing thin because if you've watched my channel for a while, you will know that we've had multiple times when we've had workmen here who have not done the job that we paid them to do, or have not come when they said they were going to come, and it just seems to be a recurring theme. Maybe there aren't workmen in this country that do things in a timely fashion or to a good standard. I don't know. We've had such bad luck. This chap that we've taken on, I'm hoping will, when he does come, will do a great job. He's actually we went completely the opposite way to normal. We chose the most expensive one because we felt that he was really good and was going to do a good job. So anyway, I'm trying to stay on the positive side. At least they've been in contact, they've run away with our money, so that's something. Anyway, that will be done. So yeah, there's lots of things that I would like to have been done beforehand, but anyway, that's that. Oh, and a very exciting thing is that we're having our carpets done after Christmas, and I cannot wait. We've gone with a reputable company, like a well-known carpet company, to do them, because I'm not going to risk that, them not being done properly. And I'm so excited. They're starting them on the 5th of January. They could have done them before Christmas, but actually I thought there's no point. Let's just do it after and have a nice fresh start to the new year. So the first week of January is going to be a bit crazy because there'll be people, we have to move furniture and all sorts. It's going to be mental. But end of that week, I will just be hopefully the happiest person in the world because I have clean carpets. Our carpets are so gross. And the next after that comes the sofa. So carpets first, but oh, I'm so excited. I was hoping that we would be able to decorate and everything before then. I just don't think that's going to happen. I might just wait, and then when we've got a bit more money saved, pay for someone to come and decorate, because I think that's probably the only way it's ever going to get done. Anyway, this wasn't about an update on my house issues. This was about a Christmas decor haul, so let's get into it. Right, I'm going to go, I put everything out into the shops where I got them, so I will go through one by one and show you what I got. I have no idea on the prices of everything. I can make a guess, but I haven't got receipts, because these things I've been collecting over the last month or so. So I haven't bought loads, actually, not massive amounts. I probably would normally buy more than this for Christmas, but we really don't need a lot. So anyway, let's show you what I got. So first of all, I got these from Aldi. These are 2 bags of potpourri. One will go in that bowl there, probably this one with the green in, and one will go in our bowl upstairs in our lounge. They smell good. This one is Opulent Myrrh, and this one is Scandinavian Forest, very piney. And yeah, they've all got lots of different bits in. Let's see, There we go, they've got little pine cones, and that one's got little gold bits and little stars and stuff in that one, and then this one has got sort of bark that has been turned green. It's got like a little Christmas tree, little nuts and stars and all sorts in there, so I was pleased with those. I think I'm going to say they were like a £5 or maybe £7 each, something like that. But those I thought were lovely. And then I also got this diffuser, which is, the scent is Winter Berries. I thought this was very White Company inspired. And I love the fact that the reeds have got these little balls. They look like little, I don't know, is it mistletoe? Is that mistletoe? Possibly. Whatever that is, anyway, coming out the top, so it's not just a normal reed, it's got a little bit extra, so it look very festive. So I'm looking forward to putting that out as well. So that was Aldi. They did have loads of stuff. Do you know, in Aldi, I may still get it. I'm going to Aldi actually literally in the next half an hour after I filmed this to go and do our food shop, and they've got the Christmas tree candle, the big wooden one with like multiple wicks, and it's so beautiful. I love it, but I am rubbish. I mean, I've got a candle here in this hall, but I just don't like candles. I don't know why. I think part of it me also is because the dogs, because Buddy, every time I've lit a candle on our coffee table in the lounge and Buddy's around, his tail's wagging, and I'm like, oh my god, he's going to set a light to his tail. So I tend to keep them off, but you know, to have them off or have them higher up. And if you've got a big one like that, big wooden Christmas tree, it needs to be on a lower surface so you can appreciate it. I think on a higher surface, I don't think it'll look that great. Anyway, I may purchase it, I don't know. But that is lovely in Aldi, and they've got loads of really nice decorations in there. Right, so next is Tesco, which I will also be going to this morning. So first of all, I bought these, which are 1,152 warm white cluster LED lights for our tree upstairs. I'm not sure if 1,152 is going to be enough. I may need to buy a second, or we may be able to use ones that we've already got. However, the two sets that we usually have on that tree are, what do you call it, like cool white? Like bright white, and I just don't like them. They have a bluish glow to them, and I'm just not a fan. And I think I said this last year in my Decorate With Me, I was like, I don't like them. So I've gone with warm white this year, and I love these cluster lights. I think they just give an impression of more light, basically. So we shall see when we put these on later whether they're enough. I may have to purchase another box. These were, I think, £35. I was looking at the ones in the range, and they were about 50, I think, for 2,000 lights. These were on Club Card discount. I might have another look this morning and see if there's any more. But hopefully this will be enough, but I've a funny feeling they might not be. We shall see. So that's those. And then, so a little story behind the next things I'm going to show you, also from Tesco. So you will know, if you've been following me for the last couple of months, I've been talking about putting a Christmas tree in the kitchen. So we always had a Christmas tree in our kitchen, our old house. We had a bigger kitchen with like a seating area, so there was room to have a nice tree. And then when we moved here, the first year we had one in the kitchen, but there really wasn't room to have one there. So we've moved it into the playroom, which is now Andrew's Lego workshop, basically. So we don't need a tree in there. And so, yeah, we didn't really have a second tree. So we've got a second tree in the attic that we've had. It's actually the tree that Andrew and I first bought when we were first together 24 years ago this year. It's got all the decorations up there and everything, but we've just kept it because we thought one day we might have that. We'll pass it all on to one of the children when they have their first home. But the kitchen now, we got rid of our little coffee station at the end of the kitchen. It sort of lends itself now to having a tree there, but only a narrow one. We could only fit like a slim one. Anyway, I bought one in the sale in Argos. It's a Habitat one. It is a flocked pre-lit tree. Very excited. It was like 35 quid. It was really good value, because I'd seen some elsewhere but exactly the same or smaller for like £85. So I'm hoping it looks good. Habitat is a good brand, so I'm hoping that it's a good tree. Anyway, my idea for that tree is to have food related items on it. I bought a big set of baubles in sort of our kitchen colours, sagey greens, just to fill it out. But the main baubles I wanted on there I wanted to be food related. because it's for the kitchen, so I thought that would be fun. And I love the retro style baubles, so I have bought a load of, whenever I've been out and about and I found food related retro baubles, I've bought some. So these are what these are for. So these are for the Christmas tree in the kitchen, and these ones from Tesco were all between £3 and £4, I think. So first of all, I bought this mixer. It's so cool. I love these so much. It's got a little green ribbon, and yeah, I think it was like £4, something like that, maybe 5 at tops. But so I haven't got loads of these. I've got a few. Then secondly is coffee machine, very important in our kitchen. I mean, I don't use it, but Andrew loves his coffee machine, so I thought that was a really good addition to the tree to have a coffee machine. And then the third one that I got in Tesco is this hot sauce, which again I thought was great because food related. These are all, well, the brand is just says hanging decorations, so they're just Tesco. But yeah, those are the 3 I got from Tesco, all 3, 4, 5 pounds, something like that. Then I bought 2 in Sainsbury's. These are the only things I've bought in Sainsbury's. I got this one, these again similar price, 3, 4 pounds. These are Habitat. This is a panettone, and one of my favourites, a broccoli. That's got a bit, actually just makes it look a bit more realistic, doesn't it? But yeah, a piece of broccoli. So yeah, those were those. And then I went to Flying Tiger. I bought some little stocking fillers and things in there. They also had some similar decoration. These ones aren't quite as good quality. These were £2 each. And I bought a croissant, which I thought was very cool. And also bought, oh, come here. Oh no, it's caught. There we go. A hot dog. And then finally I bought this one, which is broken. I'm gutted it broke in the bag, but I've kept it because it can still go on the tree. And that's a pretzel, but as you can see it broke. You've got to be very careful with these ones. I'm going to be very careful when I package these up after Christmas. But a little pretzel there. So those are those. There are some more of those to come, but I've got some other things from Flying Tiger to show you first. I bought these napkins, which I think were £3 for 2, something like that. And they're these little bow napkins with the green around the edge, and I just thought they were so pretty. We do have some green napkins, so I'm not sure which I will use yet, but I just thought these were nice. I couldn't leave them. Even if I don't use them at Christmas, I can use them another time, but I thought they were good value for 2 each, for I think it was £3. And yeah, I thought they were super pretty. So that's those. Then I went to Sostrana Grana in Milton Keynes. They are everywhere now, actually. I remember when YouTubers I watched used to go, because they were just in like Manchester area. I think, oh, I love that. But you could always buy online, but I don't really like buying stuff online like that, because you can't see the size of it, you can't look and touch and feel it and see what it's like. And also when there's an awful lot of stuff, you know, you're just trolling through a website for hours on end. So anyway, they're everywhere now. So we now have one local to us in Milton Keynes. So I bought these, which are little Christmassy stickers. It's just a set, they're all the same. Oh no, they're not. Oh look, different ones, I didn't know. Oh look, animals. Do you know, I didn't know that. Lots of different ones. Anyway, I mainly got these for Christmas presents and the backs of my Christmas cards, really, with my envelopes. I thought they would look cute. So I got those again. How much were those? £2 and 8p. I also bought some napkins. I had bought some Cath Kidston napkins a little while ago, Christmas ones, but we're already using those, so I bought some more napkins. I don't know how much these were. I think they were like £1 or less than £1. I love these with little ice skates on. Christmassy scene, so I got those. And then I got this table runner, which I love. This was £12.68, and it is this dark green table runner with these little gold Christmas trees. So I thought, well, these would potentially go because they've got the green around the edge, but I also have green napkins and I also have gold napkins, so either or I think this will go. I have got a selection of table runners. I'm not short of table runners. I've got some lovely ones, but I just thought this was really nice, and they do get dirty, so you can change them over there. over the Christmas period on a daily basis or a weekly basis whenever they get dirty, and I've got a spare to put in its place, so I really like that. Then if you saw my come shop with me to John Lewis, you will have seen some beautiful decorations in there, and I did treat myself to 2, which you may have seen on the video. These were a lot more expensive, so I'll have to be particularly careful to look after these, but these are also for our kitchen tree. I bought this one, which was £8, so if you bear in mind these are exactly the same as the ones I bought in Tesco's for £3 or £4. This was £8, but it was this strawberry jam. I just thought it was cool. And then the other one I bought, I can't actually remember, such a long time ago. The other one I bought, oh yes, was this one, which was also £8 and is a frying pan with eggs and bacon. So those are the ones I bought for the kitchen, and those are from John Lewis. Then B&M, I've only bought one thing, which I really love the stuff in B&M, but I could have bought a lot, to be honest, this year in B&M, but I really don't need it, and I've been really strict with myself not to spend loads of money on stuff we don't need. I feel like next year when the carpets are done and we've got new sofas and everywhere's decorated, I will want to spend a bit more money on Christmas. So I thought it's silly to do it this year. I'll wait and just not get too many extra things. So it's B&M, it's got some beautiful stuff in, but yeah, I didn't get much. I just got literally this little jar. It says Merry Christmas on it. Are you going to focus? There we go. Little jar of matches. They are red matches with little white ends. They've got a little bow on there. I have one of these, like a non-festive version, on the kitchen table, and we use it quite a lot. So I thought I'd just replace it, excuse me, with a festive version. And then last but not least, we have HomeSense, and I just bought a few things in HomeSense this year. Firstly, my last food related Christmas bauble for the kitchen tree. This was £3.99 and I got a burger. I thought this was really cool. Loved that. So yeah, I got that one. And then I got some Christmas cards. I have regularly, oh god, this is stuck, bear with. I have regularly bought my Christmas cards from HomeSense, and I just loved these ones this year. So I got these, which are Ling Design 10 Christmas cards, just say Happy Christmas on there, which generally is what we say, Happy Christmas, not Merry Christmas. I think it's more of an English thing. Merry Christmas is a bit of an Americanism, but we generally say Happy Christmas, so I like the fact that it said that on there. And I love the little scene of the house all decorated. And these were £3.99 for 10. And then these, which I think are just the best. This is by Eleanor Stewart, again set of 10 cards and envelopes. And these are just like proper retro design Christmas cards, and I love them. I think they are just gorgeous. It says here, Eleanor Stewart is a London-based greetings card and gift packaging brand and is by designer and founder Eleanor, who loves to create collections that are fun, fabulous and joyful, bringing smiles and lifting spirits along the way. And these were £4.99. I just love them. So I am going to get some cards written over the next week or so. I don't send loads anymore, but I like to send some. I think it's important to keep that tradition going. And that is my Christmas decor haul. That's everything I bought for Christmas. So lots of food related baubles this year. But yeah, really happy with everything I got. So I hope you enjoyed this haul. Let me know your favourite thing below and the favourite thing that you have bought this year. Have you bought anything exciting for Christmas for yourself? Or, you know, have you bought yourself a nice Christmas jumper? I have actually got, this is a Christmas jumper. Woohoo! This is from Shein years and years ago. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this. Give me a thumbs up, leave me a nice comment down below. Subscribe if you're not already, and I look forward to seeing you next time in my Christmas Decorate With Me video.